like I know this topic's kind of fresh right now. I don't know when this episode is going to be released, or like we'll probably miss the timing on this. Being it kind of fresh right now, but like the whole Alec Baldwin situation, right? How do you know anything protocol wise with that?
I know protocol wise. I don't know what happened on that set. Wasn't there. Protocol wise, your prop armor would show the first AD and the stunt coordinator and the actor, if not simultaneously, very very much at the same time. This is a cold weapon. They would either show the blank that's in it or do a test fire of the blank, or show that there's literally nothing in it. I've read a bunch of different things on it, that they weren't rolling. It was literally just lining up a shot. All those things are a bunch of speculations. All those things I can make my speculations on, of like, if we were just lining up a shot, then it should have just been a rubber gun, like it wasn't on camera. There's no need to pull the trigger. But that's my speculation. That's nothing that happened that I know of. All this stuff. If it was my set that I was covering or a coordinator on, then it would be, all right, we're setting up this shot. Oh yeah, give him a full rubber weapon. You can't put anything in it. It's literally just all a piece of rubber.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're going to point at. That's what we're going to show. Even when you have a real weapon, you don't point it at someone. It's always a cheat off either side. And I've been on the receiving.
Is that because even
safety
protocol?
100%.
Or?
You always treat it like a real weapon. Because even with a blank, you're shooting. Fire is coming out of this thing. You are shooting out of this thing. There is projectile pieces, air, etc. coming out of this.
Mm-hmm.
So you never point it at someone like it's a thing. And I've been on the receiving end of this, where it's literally been from me to you. Someone shot me, and they were supposed to be here, and they shot here, and I went to the ground. I wasn't supposed to. They're supposed to blow up my jaw, come back up, and then I attacked them. And I went to the ground. The coordinator was like, "Hey, you weren't supposed to fall." And I was like, "Yeah, that was like." My instinct took over. I fell because I got shot in the face, because they didn't aim off, and I felt a full blast of gunshot to my face, and I didn't know what was happening.
Yeah. So in this situation, I haven't done too much research, so this is my fault. From what I understand, it was, how did the blank killed the camera woman,
yes.
Right? So it like.
Well,
or was it an actual bullet?
I don't want to go super into it, because I also haven't read the police reports. I haven't read all this. I've read what Facebook gives you and Facebook lies, even though there's fact checkers out there. Fact check this video. I've read real rounds, and there's never a moment in life there should be real rounds on set.
Correct.
Ever.
Yes.
Even if you were shooting a distance away and they're supposed to be popping bottles off of this fence, this is a fake, and the bottles are on a separate explosive that the special effects are hitting. There's never a real round on set. Never. So that's a whole question of, like, I don't know what's going on. I wasn't there. It's my opinion. All this. Again, cameras weren't, my understanding, cameras weren't rolling. It's a setup shot. It should have been a rubber. If I was personally there, it would have been a rubber. But, you never know. Like, there's definitely times where, like, they set up shots and the coordinator isn't there. Like, you're on another unit, or you're doing something else, and they're setting up this thing, and so, like, you can't oversee that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not supposed to be that way, but there's times that it happens, and it's on the first, it's on the armor, it's on the actor, everyone to check that these things are, up to par. It was a horrible situation. It should have never happened.
Like a freak accident.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, no, it's something that, big picture, you're looking outside of the realm of what happened. You can easily say this is something that could have been prevented. Wasn't there that day, don't know what all went down. Big picture, and the evidence that has been shown on Facebook and other media sources, it seems like it could have been prevented. I don't know. But there is normally a lot of precaution that goes down between point A and point B of handing someone a gun, especially an actor.
Yeah. Seems, I don't know, just seems tragic, of course.
Yeah.
You know?